Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our Human Resource Management series. In today's lesson, we are going to explore an important topic, strategic HRM versus HRM plans. This is a key area because it shows us how HR has evolved from being purely administrative department to become a major contribution to a business strategy. By the end of this video, you will understand the difference between traditional personal management and modern HRM and why strategic plan is so important today. From a personal management to HRM. Originally, HRM was called as personal management because back then, the focus was on basic administration, which includes hiring people, making sure that contracts were legal, and they were handling the payrolls. But as business grew and competition increased, companies realized that people are their biggest assets. So HR was no longer just about paperwork; it becomes about helping the business group through its people. That's when a strategic HRM plan begins. Why? What is a strategic HRM plan? So it is a long-term planning for a workforce needed. The purpose is to ensure that the HR policies and practices are aligned with the strategic goals of the business. For example, if a company wants to expand into digital marketing, HR job is to plan ahead, hire digital experts, train existing staff, and make sure that the workforce is ready to support their goal. So, in short, strategic plan makes HRM sure that people and the business goals move in the same direction. Personal management versus HRM. Let's compare traditional personal management with modern HRM. Personal management focuses on administration policies, where HRM focuses on achieving strategic goals through people. Personal management used to be a standard alone activity, where HRM ensure training supports the company's vision. In personal management, only the HR department managed people. In HRM lines, manager shares responsibility too. Personal managements were often seen as a cost, but HRM contribution directly to the profit and the growth. So HRM has moved from being reactive and administrative to being proactive and strategic. Why strategic HRM matters? Now you may ask, why does it matter? Because it matters so we can prepare business for the future. It helps companies. How? Hiring the people, right people actually. Hiring the right people not just for today, but for tomorrow's challenge. Training these employees in the skills that will be important 5 years from now. Staying competitive by adopting to the technology and global change. So instead of only filling positions, HR now shapes the future success for the organization. Now let's take an practical example so you will be able to understand that in a much better way. In personal management, if an employee resigns, HR would quickly hire someone to fill the vacancy. It will be a short term, focus only on solving the intermediate problems. But in strategic HRM, the company don't just replace the personal persons. Instead, they ask what skills we need in the next 5 years. If the business is moving into artificial intelligence, HR will start hiring AI experts today, while also training current employees in the digital skills. The difference between the short term and the strategic plans. So let's see what we have learned today so far. HRM used to be called as personal management, which focuses on administration. Strategic HRM is long term and aligns HR policies with business goals. Personal management cost, while HRM contributes to the profit. Strategic HRM ensures that the workforce is prepared for the future. This shows why HR is now seen as a strategic partner in any business success. Great work, everyone. You have learned the difference between personal management and HR management and the importance of strategic HRM planning. In next lesson, we will look into the bigger picture and we will learn what are the strategic HRM plans, what are ultra-rich HRM models. So stay tuned with us and don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below if you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next class.